its lightning-fast strikes leave prey with almost no chance of escape. The cheetah's precision, power, and speed create unbelievable hunting moments. This is a testament to the extraordinary survival instincts of the wild. Watch the video to witness these spectacular attacks with your own eyes.
The impala, a small but lightning-fast antelope, is a familiar sight on the African plains. With a slender build, long legs, and razor-sharp reflexes, impalas can leap up to 10 feet high and change direction in a split second, making them a tough catch for any predator. But it's that very agility that often puts them in the crosshairs of the fastest hunter on land, the cheetah. Encounters between cheetahs and impalas are always full of surprises, where speed is pushed to its absolute limit. The moment a cheetah bursts out of the grass like a missile, the entire herd of impalas explodes into motion, scattering in every direction in a desperate bid to survive. But no matter how quick they are, one misstep or hesitation is all it takes to become the next meal. In this race for survival, there's no room for mistakes. Only instinct, speed, and a bit of luck determine who makes it out alive. A striking moment captured in the wild, as a herd of impalas grazes peacefully. A cheetah suddenly bursts onto the scene. Panic erupts as the herd scatters in all directions. A young impala, separated from the group, becomes the target. Within seconds, the cheetah closes the distance, clamps down on the prey's neck, and brings the hunt to a swift and successful end. In another scene, an adult impala is trying to escape from a pack of aggressive cheetahs in a relentless chase. One cheetah leaps forward, grabs the prey, and holds it down. Then, one by one, the other cheetahs arrive. Sharp teeth and painful bites leave the impala with no strength to resist. In the wilderness, where power is determined by claws and speed, the lion, the ruler of the savanna, and the cheetah, the unparalleled speed warrior, sometimes cross paths in unpredictable situations. The lion, with its massive frame, overwhelming strength, and absolute authority, is often merciless when it detects another predator encroaching on its territory. Meanwhile, the cheetah, though smaller in size, possesses incredible agility and cunning. The encounters between these two mighty creatures are a mix of fear and recklessness, power and survival instinct, where the cheetah can become a target in just seconds, or unexpectedly escape with spectacular maneuvers. Each encounter is a dramatic moment in nature, where the line between the ruler and the hunted is dangerously thin, leaving you breathless. A mother cheetah is resting with her cubs when she seems to sense a predator approaching. She moves quietly to the front, listening for any signs. With her terrified cubs trailing behind her, a large lion is lurking nearby, eyeing her cubs, and the cheetah charges forward, trying to distract and drive the predator away from her young. Will she succeed in protecting her cubs? A group of cheetahs is resting when suddenly a lion charges towards them. Recognizing the approaching danger, one of the cheetahs runs ahead, alerting the others to flee before the lion gets too close. The cheetah, the fastest land animal, not only strikes fear into its prey, but also creates intense and dramatic confrontations with its own kind. While speed is an undeniable advantage, when two cheetahs face off, everything becomes tense and fierce. Whether it's a battle for territory or prey, these encounters are not just tests of strength, but also of wit and strategy. With each lightning-fast dash and spectacular evasion, these showdowns are sure to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. You definitely won't be able to take your eyes off these heart-pounding moments. When it comes to cheetahs, people often think of high-speed chases, the incredible bursts of acceleration that leave prey no chance to escape. But behind that beauty lies a dark side that few expect: the unbelievable confrontations between cheetahs themselves. In a world where speed is the weapon for survival, sometimes the enemy is none other than your own kind. For territory, for prey, for mates, these cheetahs, who seem so quiet, are ready to clash with sharp claws and deadly bites. It's no longer the graceful hunting we usually see, but a brutal, fierce battle that takes your breath away, where each charge could cost blood and life. Each encounter between two cheetahs is a testament to the harshness of nature, where not only prey must flee, but even the predator can become the victim in an instant. On the vast savanna fields, the confrontation between the zebra and the cheetah is a dramatic battle of wits and strength. The cheetah, the fastest predator in the world, charges like lightning, decisive and deadly. But the zebra is far from the weak creature its gentle appearance might suggest. With powerful legs and fierce survival instincts, it kicks, dodges, and even counters unexpectedly. Sometimes, in the blink of an eye, the balance of power shifts. What seemed like a brief chase turns into a prolonged battle between agility and bravery, where no one can say for sure who is the hunter and who is the prey. On the green savanna, a chase unfolds between a cheetah and a zebra. After the first chase ends in failure as the cheetah hunts alone, the second chase involves 3 predators. The mother zebra, unable to protect her young, is forced to abandon her foal, which becomes a meal for the predators. A herd of zebras is grazing on the green savanna when 2 predators wander nearby. Seeing the threat, the lead zebra charges forward, driving them and their companions away. Noticing that the predators haven't run too far, the zebras charge after them, attacking until they see the cheetahs panic and flee further into the distance. A herd of zebras is peacefully grazing on the vast savanna when, from a distance, 3 hungry cheetahs charge towards them. One zebra becomes the unfortunate prey of the predators, and after the attack, it weakly collapses onto the grass, with the predators standing close by. Seeing that the prey is offering no resistance, the cheetahs move in to deliver the final blow. The cheetah, with its sleek body and terrifying speed, is always a symbol of agility in the wild. But speed alone is not always enough to guarantee victory. The encounters between cheetahs and their own kind, animals that also possess deadly speed, create thrilling and unpredictable chases. When 2 cheetahs face off, it's not just a race of speed, but also a struggle for power, food, and survival instincts. Will the cheetah's agility and hunting skills help it overcome its formidable opponent? Witness the heart-stopping battles between cunning predators and destructive speed. The hyena, with its intimidating appearance but sharp intelligence, is a formidable opponent when facing the cheetah. While the cheetah boasts superior speed, the hyena relies on its wit and perfect teamwork to create intense standoffs. Their hunts are not just battles of strength, but also a thrilling test of strategy. When the hyena joins the fight, everything becomes unpredictable and uncertain. Its patience and tactics can put the cheetah in situations full of unforeseen challenges. Join us as we witness the intense chases and showdowns between the hyena and cheetah, where every moment pushes you to the edge of excitement. A hyena tries to approach the cheetah, which is enjoying its meal, with the intention of stealing the tasty prey. The cheetah growls angrily, warning the intruder, but the hyena stubbornly refuses to back off. Finally, the cheetah jumps up, bares its sharp teeth, and aggressively chases the hyena away. The leopard, with its stunning spotted coat and the calm of a master predator, always leaves viewers holding their breath during its lightning-fast chases in the wild. But what many don't know is that one of the biggest challengers to the leopard is the cheetah, an animal with astonishing speed. Their encounters are not just intense survival battles, but also a clash between calculated strategy and explosive power. Will the leopard with its agility manage to hold its ground, or will the cheetah defeat this formidable opponent in a heart-stopping race? Witness the battle of wits and strength, where only one will come out on top. 5 cheetahs spot a leopard from a distance. They move cautiously, getting closer step by step. Although the cheetah group is larger, making the leopard seem hesitant, suddenly it charges forward. This bold move startles the cheetahs, and they immediately turn and flee, unable to react in time. In the vast savanna, a tense confrontation erupts between a leopard and a cheetah. They observe each other closely, probing for any movement. The leopard slowly approaches. Sensing the danger, the cheetah bares its teeth in a defensive gesture, prompting the leopard to angrily chase it away. A cheetah attempts to approach a leopard enjoying its meal. However, the cheetah dares only to stand still, watching intently from a distance, too afraid to move closer. Fearing that its prey might be stolen, the leopard suddenly stands up and growls, fiercely driving the cheetah away. Seeing this, the cheetah quietly turns and walks off. In the wild, baboons are among the boldest and most unpredictable primates out there. With fierce looks, razor-sharp canines, and high intelligence, they survive not just by instinct, but through loyalty, teamwork, and an unshakable drive to protect their own. Unlike many animals that flee when threatened, baboons can turn aggressive in an instant, ready to confront predators much larger than themselves, even a cheetah. Encounters between cheetahs and baboons are nothing short of dramatic. Cheetahs, known for their lightning-fast sprints and deadly precision, must choose their target carefully when approaching a chaotic troop of baboons. Because the moment a single alarm call rings out, the whole group bands together, surrounding, chasing, and even attacking the predator with terrifying screams, lunges, and knife-like teeth. There have been many times when cheetahs had no choice but to retreat in defeat, overwhelmed by a united troop fighting as one. These aren't just battles between predator and prey. They're showdowns between isolation and unity, between deadly speed and constant vigilance. In moments like these, nature reveals its brutal but unpredictable side, where being stronger doesn't always guarantee victory. These 2 cheetahs find themselves up against a troop of over 50 baboons. The young cheetah is quickly chased off, and even the mother, despite her instincts and strength, can't overcome the sheer numbers. Outmatched and outnumbered, she's forced to retreat, surrendering the territory back to the baboons. In another tense encounter, 2 baboons came face to face with 2 leopards. Sensing a threat to their territory, the baboons teamed up to drive the predators away. Caught off guard, the leopards had no chance to fight back and were forced to flee under the pressure of the determined baboons. The lion, king of the beasts, with its unmatched strength and unquestionable authority, commands the respect of all creatures. However, when facing the cheetah, the fastest land predator, everything becomes intense and dramatic. In these encounters, the lion not only uses its superior strength, but also displays patience and excellent strategy. While the cheetah boasts incredible speed, when the lion lands powerful strikes, every chase turns into a fierce battle, full of surprises. A mother serval cat is resting with her cubs when she suddenly senses the presence of a predator nearby. She quietly moves forward, listening intently, while her cubs follow closely behind, their eyes filled with fear. A large lion is lurking, targeting her cubs. The mother serval cat charges forward, determined to distract the predator and drive it away. But will she succeed in protecting her young from this looming danger? A group of serval cats is resting on the savanna when suddenly a lion appears and charges toward them. Sensing the imminent danger, one of the serval cats quickly runs ahead, alerting the rest of the group. The entire herd immediately takes off, fleeing before the lion can get too close. The baboon, with its vibrant fur and sharp eyes, always stands out in the wild. But behind its mischievous appearance is an animal full of strength and relentless fighting ability. One of the most unlikely opponents it faces is the cheetah, a predator with incredible speed. The encounters between the baboon and the cheetah are not just battles of intelligence and speed, but also a tough test of survival instincts. Can the baboon escape the lurking danger of the cheetah's speed? Or will it fall before the predator's agility? Watch the heart-stopping chases, where every moment is full of surprises and drama. A group of cheetahs is resting when suddenly a baboon arrives and begins to cause trouble. The cheetahs watch, observing its actions. Suddenly, both animals charge at each other, threatening one another. The baboon, fearless, rushes in to attack, and it and one cheetah engage in a chase. After a while, the baboon's companions arrive, forcing the cheetahs to fearfully turn around and leave quietly.
That's amazing.
A group of baboons corners two cheetahs on a bridge, causing them to panic and want to escape. One by one, the cheetahs are aggressively attacked and driven away by the baboon. In the African jungle, when two hunting masters unexpectedly cross paths, the leopard and the cheetah, nature witnesses rare but breathtaking confrontations. The leopard, quiet and relentless, with a muscular body and precise pounces from above, is the symbol of stealth and lethal force. Meanwhile, the cheetah embodies speed and explosiveness, ready to shoot like an arrow to claim its prey. When territories overlap and their eyes meet, it's no longer a hunt but a battle to assert dominance. The leopard may overpower with strength and endurance, but the cheetah forces its rival to be cautious with its unimaginable speed and cunning. A battle that doesn't happen often, but each encounter is an intense drama between the two ghosts of the hunt in nature. In the middle of the savanna, a territorial dispute unfolds between a leopard and a cheetah. The two face off, sizing each other up, when the cheetah suddenly moves forward, preparing to attack. Recognizing the threat, the leopard immediately retaliates fiercely, chasing the cheetah with determination. A leopard unexpectedly encounters two cheetahs resting on the grassland. The three quickly face each other in a tense moment. After a while, the leopard decides to retreat, avoiding a confrontation with the two rivals. The hyena, with its striking fur and mysterious appearance, is one of the most formidable predators in the wild. However, what makes the hyena stand out is its intense confrontations with the cheetah, the animal known as the speed monster. The chases between the hyena and the cheetah are not just survival battles, but also a tense clash of wits and strength. Can the hyena, with its sharp hunting instincts, overcome the cheetah's agility and deadly speed? Or will the cheetah defeat this challenger in a life or math race? Watch the heart-stopping moments, where life and death are separated by a single breath. A daring hyena approaches the cheetah, which is enjoying its meal, seemingly wanting to steal the delicious prey. The cheetah, feeling disturbed, growls as a warning to the intruder, but the hyena stubbornly refuses to leave. In the end, the cheetah jumps up, bares its sharp teeth, charges at the hyena, and drives it away. On the vast savanna, a tense confrontation unfolds between the cheetah and a pack of hyenas in the heavy air. As one cheetah stumbles into the hyena's territory, both sides stand facing each other, probing each movement. The hyenas corner the cheetah, causing it to feel trapped with no escape. After a tense standoff, the hyenas finally allow the cheetah to flee.
The lightning-fast attacks of the cheetah never fail to amaze us with their unbelievable speed and precision. Don't miss out. Hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel to keep exploring more thrilling moments from the wild.